Okay, so here is another example. I'm going to work through the second problem on the writing reaction slide. So I want to show you solid lithium chlorate, which is reacting. It gets heated, it breaks down to form lithium chloride and oxygen gas. So lithium chlorate, we know lithium has the symbol Li. And if we look lithium up in the periodic table, it's in the first group. So we would expect it to want to be a +1 ion. Chlorate is a polyatomic ion. Let me redo that. Chlorate is a polyatomic ion with the formula ClO3. And that whole thing has a charge of -1. So lithium chlorate would be a combination of these things. And if we do the crisscross method, we can use the +1 charge on lithium to tell me that there needs to be 1 chlorate. And then the -1 charge on chlorate goes across to tell me that I need to have 1 lithium. So lithium chlorate is going to be LiClO3. That was a solid, so we put parentheses and just a lowercase s to say it's solid. That is heated, so there's nothing else it reacts with. It just goes through a reaction. And it breaks down to form lithium chloride. So chloride, when you see that IDE ending, in almost all cases, that means it's just the element itself, just chlorine turned into an ion. So chloride, we would think Cl. Cl is a group 7 nonmetal, so it needs 1 more electron to become stable. So we'd expect chloride to be a -1 ion. So now we're mixing together lithium, which we already figured out was a +1, with chloride. Chloride's a -1, and so the combination of those things would give us LiCl. That's going to be a solid. And then oxygen gas. Oxygen is one of those elements that we call the Brinkelhoff elements. If you recall that, in the classroom we have a big list of these above the board. Brinkelhoff is just a mnemonic to remember these are the ones that are diatomic. They, when they're forced to be by themselves, will pair up with themselves. So oxygen, if it's just present with oxygen, will make O2. Okay, that's a gas. We weren't asked to balance these equations, but if we needed to, we could. There's 3 oxygens over here on the left, and there's 2 on the right. So the only way for me to get them to match up is a common multiple, like maybe 6 oxygens. So put a 2 here, put a 2 there, and put a 3 here, and everything balances.